If you are a person that are worried about other people's judgment, you don't want to post your pictures, you don't want to post your videos because you are thinking, oh my goodness, what other people think about that? If you are scared of being seen, this video is for you. In my experience, I always loved to take pictures and make videos. But when I was a teenager, I started to be a little bit self-conscious and I started to worry about other people. Oh, I'm not gonna post that because of this. I would be always revising lots of times. And once I posted, I would be looking and looking and reading again. And sometimes I would even delete after I posted. This is how much I was worried about other people. And after some time, I started to think, God, I cannot live like that. I cannot live like that. I cannot be worried, sick about other people all the time. I have to get better with this. And I started to make some tests, little tests, like I would post a picture without a filter. I would post a picture without makeup. And I noticed that people didn't care at all. So I started being a little bit more free, and I kept doing these little tests until I started talking on the videos, because this was something that I didn't like either, to talk in videos. And in the beginning, it was quite hard for me because I was going back to my younger self and trying to be perfect and do everything right, because I didn't want to say anything wrong, because I didn't want anyone to comment having a different opinion than mine. But people have different opinions. That's not wrong. That's not a problem. People can think other thing. Like, I have other opinions. And when you think about people that come to your post to post something bad about you, it's not normally someone that you know, because like people that you know, they will not do that. Normally, when you get a little bit of visibility, other people come from the depths of hell to comment on your posts, right? And you notice that they like to be on a fake profile. They don't have the picture, they don't have the name, because they don't want to show themselves. They just want to go there and say bad things about you, right? And these people are the real problem. Because if you think like that, this is an exercise I did myself, right? I thought, I don't do that. I would not do that with someone. If something, like when I see someone trying, someone posting and you know, making themselves vulnerable, I want to help. This is what I feel like. I want to comment, I want to make them feel like they can come back and do it again, because this is the only way we learn, is coming back and doing it. So I live my life in a very simple and very light way. I don't talk bad things to the people, and if I ever did that, I would feel terrible about myself. So what I imagine is people that talk bad about other people are feeling terrible about themselves, and they try somehow to make other people feel bad too. So this is not about you, this is about them, right? So don't worry about them. They will do whatever they want, and that's on them. Be the good person you are. Comment and like and help other people. And you see how many people will help you back. And if they don't help you back, that's fine too, because people, they don't have to, they don't own us anything, right? So it's more about you doing something that you want to do, really, and being free to do that without worrying about other people too much. Because if you see these people that comment bad things, they like to go in all the people's profile. They don't even know you sometimes. They don't even watch the video. They don't even read the caption. They go there just to say bad things about you. And they do that over and over and over with all the people's profile, even kids. You see kids being hated on social media all the time. Animals. So what did they do to them, for them to comment these bad things? Do you understand? So it's not about the people that are posting. It is about the people that are commenting. If they are doing that, it's because they are a bad person and they are doing something that actually they do that because they are feeling bad about themselves. So don't worry about other people. Yeah, let's start that. Other thing that you have to think about is that you cannot control other people's actions. The only thing you can control is your actions. So be responsible for what you do to the world. What other people do to the world is their problem. So don't try to make other people like you by, trying to please everyone, because you're not going to be able to do that. This is impossible. You need to be yourself and be happy with your choices and just be a good person. And if the other person wants to be mean to you, you want to comment bad things on your videos, let them comment, let them be. Just, look at them, and if you feel better deleting the comments, delete. If you want to answer with something positive, for them, or do a little joke if you want to piss them off because they hate when you didn't get angry with them or didn't get upset. And keep posting, because the worst thing you can do to a hater is to keep showing up. So next time you want to post something, just post and let it be. Don't worry about other people. You can't control the people. That's it. I live in England, right? And I have been living here for 8 years. During these 8 years, I've changed lots of times. And I've always liked to do my videos. Even when no one is watching, even when no one is commenting, even when no one is liking, I still like to post and I still like to come here. So I told myself, well, I am going to use this free time, to do my videos and post them. Because when you do something that you like, you don't think about a goal. You just do it because it makes you happy. And sometimes this thing takes you somewhere. Sometimes it doesn't, but if it doesn't, it's not a problem because you like to do that. Do you understand what I mean? So it's very important that we choose something that we like to do without worrying about results and without worrying about what other people are thinking. Like, for example, if you love to dance and you take dance classes and you are terrible, everyone knows you're terrible, you're terrible, but you like to dance, you can become good by going to the dance classes. That's a possibility, right? Because the more you do, the better you become. So you can become good and become a good dancer in the future, maybe go even to a competition. And this is gonna be the consequence of doing this thing over and over and over and over and over and over again. But if you don't get better, which I think is very difficult, we all get at least a little bit better, and you never get to be, a professional, or you never get to be on a competition, but you go to the dance classes and you love to be there. You love to dance, and this makes you feel good. That's enough. That's what you need. So let's stop thinking about results in future in these things, and let's live in the present. Let's do the things we like to do, right? So for me now is my videos. I don't see results, but I like to come and I like to do it, and this is like a hobby for me now. So do the same thing with your life and don't worry about other people, right? Show up for yourself. That's it. Also, I want you to know that it's never too late to start something. Like, I am 33 years old now, and I would be thinking, oh, but I'm 33, I'm gonna start making videos now. It's too old for that. But when I was 20, I thought I was old, and now I think, oh my goodness, 20 years, I was a baby. And people with 50 years old think that I am young. So this thing about age, it doesn't make any sense. You can start at 30, you can start at 40, you start at 50. It's just too late when you die. Like, when you die, that's too late. You can't do anymore. But if you're not dead yet, start now. It's better to do and start now than never do at all. And then in the future you think about, oh my goodness, I should have tried. 10 years ago I was too young. I was so young. I could have tried. You know what I mean? So start. Don't worry about age. It's okay to start as you are, with the age that you are. And don't worry about other people. That's the message for this week. And I'll see you next week.